everyone, Mary here from uDOu. We'll be talking to the director of this wonderful new release, Maria. We have Mr. Director Pedring Lopez. Good afternoon. We love the trailer, and with over 2 million views in just over 2.5 days, how did you come about with such a great film?
The Maria concept was with us since 2015, after my third film. I really wanted to do an action film that I also want to see on screen, and also have a very strong female-centric story. I met my writer, he did 2 tours in Iraq. He's a former US Army. We came up with the idea of Maria. It's really a plain old revenge film. It's basically what I like.
I think it's really cool because this is the first time the writer wrote.
Yes.
For this genre, is this your first?
No, this is my first full action film. My third film was actually a hybrid. It's a horror action.
How were you able to bring it about? You made it comparable to the US standard.
In the Philippines, the main problem really is budget. I'm fortunate that Viva agreed to give me all the things that I wanted. We had budget, but it's not that big. So we shot 27 days. So even before we went into the set, everything was boarded. I think it helps that you have the best people on your side. Like, I've been working with my DOP since my first films. People that really loves the genre makes the film just better. I'm a big action fan, so I think that's what also most of the Pinoys like. There's the trailer, there's the family, there's the and you see her fighting, and she's not like a superhero or superhero, diba? She gets hurt, she gets punched. It's funny because a lot of the comments from social media are female. To get that audience, it's quite big for a genre and for an action film.
Because the Philippines, I think mainly mainstream, you're more on rom-com, right?
Hugot. Yeah.
How did you feel working with Cristine?
When we were writing the script, we were wondering who would be perfect for Maria. We were looking at 3 or 4 actresses, but si Cristine kasi, her eyes, she's fierce, but merong parang hindi siya bato-bato talaga. She's a fighter, you can see. I think when we were writing it, when I met Cristine, the role was for her talaga. This is her first action film. We trained her for 3 weeks before filming. 1 week for guns, 2 weeks for the fights. It helped that she was doing jiu-jitsu even before we got her on board. There's a comment from some of my friends that since after Ann Curtis Bypass, most of the action stars from the Philippines would be female. My action director is the same person that did Bypass. So I think we're pushing on that level, that we wanna take the level of the Filipino stunt community and also the genre to a level that's acceptable worldwide.
There's a lot of international sites who picked up the story.
Yeah.
New York, there's Hong Kong, there's Thailand.
We were surprised actually. The one from New York actually featured my film because we won a lot of awards in New York. Then when we released the trailer, everyone just picked it up. So now Cristine did a first interview in New York, the first Filipina interviewee that they had. I like the film to make it big in the Philippines, but I also like it to just go out, just get as much audience we can. Indonesia did Raid 1 and 2, I love that film. South Korea, their films are really good. We have all talented Filipinos here. Our film workers are some of the best. Some of the producers have to put a little more faith on the directors and the filmmakers. Give them a little bit of leeway in terms of budgets.
Casey and Ivan, what made you choose them?
Casey and Ivan is both films. So I wanted the cartel boys in the film to up the level of bad guys. So the bad guys are English-speaking films. So it just makes the whole level of bad guys that what you see from the normal films that we do. Casey is a comedian. It's his first action film. Ivan also, it's his first film as a bad guy. And also Freddy, well,
we usually see him as a father figure.
Yes, we made him as the cartel head.
Can you tell us like what's the best part of filming for you personally?
I guess the last 20 minutes of the film, the last fight, hand-to-hand combat between her and Ivan. We shot it in 2 days. It was hard, but we really enjoyed doing it.
For all of the viewers out there, what do you think they're feeling after watching the film?
All of the Pinoys, they're comparing it to Hollywood films. I hope we set a bar so that when they watch it, they would say, wow, we're going there.
A Maria sequel, are you guys open for it?
We are. Depends on how the industry accepts the film. But there's a script already ready for part 2, so we left the film open for that.
Anything else that you want to say to our viewers?
March 27, so go out, watch it.
Okay, thank you so much, Direk. Looking forward for more.
Thank you.
For you. Thank you.
Ako si Maria.